Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Flatty on the prawn. Hope it's legal. There we go. Yep, that's a legal flathead. Got to get a measurement on him. I just switched to this little prawn here, and look how that is hooked. So I'd been throwing around a vibe for a little bit, and I've had no luck, but I saw a couple of prawns jumping just in the shallow, so I was like, you know what, I might as well switch to a little Zerek prawn, and within the first couple casts, I actually caught this big fella, and yeah, take a look at him. Flathead for dinner. Alright guys, so it's day 2 of this adventure now. We got the flathead here, and I'm going to be doing another recipe you guys seem to like when I did the Australian bass catch and cook. That was a really cool thing. So yeah, what we're going to do today is we're going to make, I totally forget the name, flathead with tasty cherry tomato sauce. I swear it'll taste better than it sounds. Yeah, so what we're going to do first is we need to get some fillets off this flathead. So normally I'll peel the skin off, but for this actual recipe, I'm just going to leave it on and scale it. So basically just what I'm doing is getting the back end of the knife, not the sharp end, and just going it against the scales. Now, this flathead was 43 centimeters, and yeah, he'll be a really nice feed. Now, he's still partially frozen, so after about 30 seconds of scaling it, I realized that there's like 100 scales in the food now, but that's alright. Apparently it adds flavor. Said no one ever. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut it down here and just run it along the backbone. Just run it like that. Well, that didn't work, did it? There's one fillet, plus a little extra. Fillet number 2. And we won't waste any of this flathead. This flathead will be going straight into the crab pot, and we'll be using it as crab pot bait. Now, mud crabs, they really love flathead. So if you get like this, you get a carcass, just chuck it in there, and 9 times out of 10, you'll definitely catch a mud crab. And then we'll just cut this up into smaller pieces. I feel like I'm cutting it with like a potato. This knife is not sharp at all. This fillet's gonna be mangled by the time I'm done with it. It just squishes the meat down. Have you seen better flathead than that, ever? No, that's right. They are some fat fillets right there. All right, so I didn't have any gas cookers, so I just made a little fire here, and I really hope it lights. We got some pine cones and everything. Bob's your oyster, mate. Okay, a tablespoon and a half of olive oil. You should see my hand doing this right now. It's like shaking. There's nothing to even be nervous about. Oh, I forgot to say all the ingredients. Okay, so the ingredients that we have for this video is chives, garlic, tomato, more garlic, seasoning, some little leaves, cheese, some stuff that doesn't look that good, and yeah, so that's what we're going to be using today. So first off, what we want to do is get this stuff. All right, so we'll chuck that in, and then cook the garlic for about 1.5 minutes, and then we're just going to add in our flathead fillets. Got to dip the flathead fillets in the seasoning. We're going to improvise. Yeah, so normally you dip the flathead fillets in the seasoning beforehand, but of course I forgot, so it's alright. Got the tomatoes to add some of these mini vegetables and stir fry stuff in. Chives, I actually really like these. They make stuff taste pretty good. I'm actually really excited to see how this tastes because I've never tried it before. I just looked it up online and I was like, you know what, that'd be a pretty cool recipe to try. 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Tiny bit of fish stock. We'll chuck in the leaves. So if you guys ever want to go out bush, this is a really good recipe. You know what they say, never judge a flathead by its cover. Right, so that's done now. We cooked it for about 10-15 minutes. So we're gonna plate it up at the moment. And we're just gonna put it on the plate. Doesn't that look, it actually does look pretty good. And now we're just gonna add feta and coriander just to make it look good. Call me Gordon Ramsay. Bone apple tea, all right. I'm really excited to taste this now. How good does that look though? All right, so here we go, the final product. So what we did is we basically went out, caught a flathead, got some awesome drone footage too. That sunset was just beautiful. And we came back here the next day, put it in the freezer overnight, cooked it up, and did this awesome stir fry with it. And now we're gonna try it. I'm gonna try the stir fry first and the flathead last. But yeah, let's give it a taste test. Here's a piece of broccoli. That's good. And yeah, take a look at that.
You keep eating the broccoli.
Yeah, I know. And it's such a simple, and it's such a simple recipe too. There's just only a few ingredients, and yeah, now I'm gonna try the flathead. I'm really excited to see how that tastes. Take a look at that. Let's go. Tastes like flathead. There's not that much flavour from the actual stir fry in the flathead itself, but if you eat it all together, like get a bit of tomato and feta and everything, it actually does taste really good. So we'll try it just like that with a few other ingredients. Okay, and about 5 minutes later, there it's all gone. That was actually the best feed I've had in a while, that's for sure. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to get to 1 million subscribers, so if you want to make that dream come true, make sure you hit that big red button down below. And if you do like this kind of stuff, make sure you go check out my Instagram account. I post all different stuff over there. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you again in the next adventure. I've been creating YouTube videos for about 3 years now, and obviously with an online presence, I've experienced all sorts of different opinions from people online, some being worse than others. I was exposed to this life at around 12 years of age, and I remember just before Christmas 3 years ago, I posted a video that went viral, getting millions of views in the first week, and with those views came hate. Comments, messages, and people saying terrible things online, and I remember sitting in my bedroom on Christmas Day not long after and being so upset by all of it. When I get comments and messages like this now, it doesn't affect me, but for other people that might be different. And after going through this myself, I truly believe that no one should have to go through this in their life. And the bottom line is, treat others with respect, do what makes you happy, and just be yourself.